Hey folks, welcome to Life on Beagle Road. Today I have a story to tell you about 3 broody hens who tried to hatch chicks before it was warm. Northeast, as with much of the country, we have suffered with this really weird spell of late cold weather. We had 3 hens that went broody in early spring, earlier than I would have expected them to, but we had a very mild winter, so I guess it kind of makes sense. One of those hens managed to hatch 1 chick, and the rest of the eggs were just a no-go. I think for a couple reasons. Number 1, she sat on way too many, so it's hard to keep all of those warm, particularly when the temperatures are cold. And 2, every time she got up, a chicken would go in there and lay an egg in her clutch, and then I couldn't tell which was new, which was old. I let her sit on the other eggs for a while. She just really stopped sitting on those eggs, and then obviously I had to get rid of them. She's doing great. That little chick is doing great. Pretty sure it's a hen too, which is awesome. Then there were 2 more broodies. Those 2 actually stayed in a laying box together, sitting on eggs, and I really was suspect as to whether any would hatch because they started sitting a little bit later, so it was really when this cold spell started. But I let them go. They were adamant they were sitting on eggs, and what do you know? I went down and there were 2 chicks. That was about 4 days ago, and by the end of the day, I realized that one of the mama hens had stolen the baby from the other mama and taken them down on the floor so that she had 2 chicks and the other mom had none. I brought the eggs down that the kidnapper had been sitting on and made her a little spot with her chick, her kidnapped chick, and the rest of her clutch. The other poor mama hen pulled all of her eggs close under her and, hoped to hatch some more. I kept trying to put her baby back with her, but the other one would get really worked up and I was afraid someone was going to get hurt. So I'm like, all right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Tractor Supply and we're going to get some chicks and put them under this crazy kidnapping mother so that she stops stealing chicks from the other one. Like if she has enough to keep her busy, maybe she will leave the other mom alone. Mama, I brought you a surprise. This was my first attempt at getting a broody hen to adopt other chicks. What I did was put the chicks directly under her in the hopes that then they would smell a little bit like her and she wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the chicks that were already under her and the new ones. Fortunately, I was right. I'm sure it helped because she was already, into stealing other people's babies. So, yeah. Then what do you know? The mama who had her baby kidnapped hatched another egg. So I was so happy. I was gonna go back and get her more chicks if none of hers hatched because I felt so bad, but I wanted to make sure that the other hen was occupied first. I checked everybody really frequently just to make sure that the broody hen wasn't suddenly attacking the chicks that weren't hers or wasn't harassing the other broody and trying to steal more of her babies. And then lo and behold, broody mama, who's still in the laying box, hatched 2 more chicks. Then just this morning on day 3, since we bought the Tractor Supply chicks, mama kidnapper hatched another baby, and looks like there is a 4th egg under her trying to hatch. Right? All these baby chicks when I didn't think more than, I don't know, 1 or 2 would hatch.
Now we're gonna go check on the baby chickies, which I'm gonna hold the camera. We're gonna open this door and there's gonna be a lot of baby chicks when we open this up. This is what a baby hatches out of. We haven't made up names for them, but I want to name this one Spot.
That's a good name.
Whoa!
Whoa! Careful, careful. Okay, get down so she doesn't jump, okay?
Whoa! This is what a black baby chick is like. Do you want to see the other black baby chick?
Let's check the mama that's still in the box, okay?
You want to see the mama still in the box?
Yeah, put that one back with her mama though, okay? The chicks that we got from Tractor Supply are a cross between California Gray and White Leghorns. I don't remember the name.
And this is what a dotted chick looks like.
That is what a dotted chick looks like.
Called,
Emerson said California White. Her odds of being right are at least as good as mine, so that might be what they are. They're white with black spots. And they were pullets, so always good to add some hens to our flock. Statistically, we'll have 50-50 on what's hatched, so there will be some roosters that we have to dispatch later, but we can do that along with our meat birds. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the saga to continue this week. Are there more chicks that hatch? Do we have to buy more at Tractor Supply? Does the kidnapper keep kidnapping chicks? Does she start kidnapping other animals? I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? So come back and find out. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our updates this week on meat birds and a garden tour. See you soon.